Hi guys, it's Chris with Expand Your Existence. This is part 2 of the intro to one-on-one sessions video. This is for people that have not worked with me yet. Watch part 1 first. It's going to answer a lot of the questions. So the way the actual session will start, it's going to be a series of hand positions. I put my hands on you. It's going to be the crown chakra. Like, it's a lot of head work here, back here. We're going to do here, here. And then I usually move down to the feet because I want to make, it's how I work. I am a Reiki master. So we do this, and then the heart chakra is what pulls me in, the solar plexus, we do all the torso then. We do all the torso. Sometimes it's gonna have you do sometimes I'll have you do exercises. It depends how much spiritual work you've done, how much work on your energy you've done, how much mindfulness, like what your days look like is going to depend on what I have you do. Sometimes it's going to be lessons where I'm teaching you how to manage your energy. Sometimes you're angry and spiky, and that's the way your energy comes off, even though that's not actually who you are. It's like, what's that? Like, we're gonna help you manage that. Like, everybody's different, and everybody's at a different level on this, and we're just trying to get everybody. If I work with you, I refer to you as the collective. It's my word for you guys. It is simply meaning we're all positive light beings. That's it. Going towards our greatest good. So while we're doing the session, you can keep your eyes closed. It's what a lot of people do. They keep them closed, and then the visual, you have to fall into it. You have to fall into this energy, fall into the feeling. Like, while you're in this mode with me, you're opening yourself to a different experience, to be able to see colors, see images, really, 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 really connect with your energy. That's what that's the whole thing. Getting everything balanced. Sometimes you're gonna feel extreme warmth, hot. My hands are gonna feel, that's the quickness of the energy that's moving. That means that a lot is being moved around. Sometimes I'm gonna feel like I can't move my hand. Like, it's that serious of a energy movement. It's different for everybody, everywhere, all the time. Sometimes I'm gonna focus on a certain area of you. If you have an injury, if you have a problem, if there's something like that. And again, the in-person sessions, we can also do them over the phone. We can also do the one-on-one sessions. And some of the sessions, we don't even do any hands-on at all. It's all just me working with your energy from a distance. We connect, and everybody's different. Some people's energies are just so in tune, not necessarily with you, but with me, that we can move around everything that we need to move around without actually physically touching. It's wild, but you'll feel it too. Like like it goes two ways. I try to explain it like when you pass someone in a car and you're looking at them, and then they look at you, like, you guys felt each other's energy. You know, that's the simplest version. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. Um, there's discounts for scheduling in advance, like a session a week, a session every 2 weeks. Like, we do emergency sessions. Um, Obviously, that happens as long as I'm capable of doing it, which I like to say that because, like, I have my own grounding work that I have to do to be able to, like, that's part of this, is you need to put yourself first. So there may be a time where I have to say no, but it's not typically the case. Like, I try really hard to balance work and play. and I love to play. Um, yeah, I don't think there is anything else that I want to say right now. Again, I'm going to remake these videos at some point. But yeah, so after the session, if you're laying, slowly get up. The energy movement, depending on how the session was, whether it was a lot of energy movement or not. And if I speak during the session, sometimes I'm not going to say anything because I'm like trying to interpret what I'm feeling. It's thoughts and emotions and pain and trauma and like it's all of these things all at once, and I have to feel the connections of what needs like balanced out just a bit, you know? Because sometimes you'll have like loneliness just flopping around everywhere, and I'm like, no, what is attach you? So it's like not, you know, it's a whole thing. Anyway, you sit up slowly, and then drink plenty of water. When I'm saying plenty of water, drink extra water, and then when you're like, oh, I drank extra water, drink more water after that. That's helping flesh out all of the energy that I've moved around that's was stagnant, that was tangled, that was, dusty. Sometimes I'll say that your energy is congested in certain chakras. The throat chakra is one that I typically will not open the entire way. I will not open the entire way. I'll do it in sessions, especially if it's very congested and closed, because I've learned from experience that if I open that the whole way, it causes more problems because it causes a sharpness in most people that your world is not used to. So we just do it a little bit at a time. Sometimes you cry. Hugging is okay. Sometimes I'm just going to ignore that you're crying because it's a release, and I don't ever want you to feel bad about doing that. I just want you to let it all out. If crying happens, crying happens. You can set the stage however you want it to be. We need it to be private. If you have children, I need them to not be in that room. And the further away from that room that's possible, the best. Pets, great. I don't care if your dog's barking the entire time. It does not bother me. It does not bother me. I don't care if the dog's on the bed with you. It does not bother me. A lot of the animals like the Reiki too. Like I said, if there's extra time, or if you wanted to schedule a session with your pet, like we can do that. And the energetic communication happens with the pets too. I work with horses, dogs, cats. I've done birds. They're very interesting. But sometimes animals are sad and you need to figure out what the little missing link is. Like we can do that communication. I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to try and post a video with a sample hand position type thing that you'll see. Spread love and contact me if you need a session. I did forget to tell you that I'm going to play music. I usually play it low. It keeps me in a flow state. It's my own playlist that I make. If I do enough sessions with you, I'll have a specialized playlist just for you that I use with your energy. And everything that we do is private. If we have a topic that comes up, the flow all flows together. So if it's a situation that could help somebody else, I am going to share the points of it, the energetic movement, but not actually your identity, who you are. That's our sessions are private.